Ay, wake up, shot calling. Pay what I bought it. New crib psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Yeah, straight out the Linux. That on for hours. I'm straight out the minutes. They calling up Dion, straight out the business. We take out the Sims and then take out percentage. Period, break out the minutes from capital M. Now we straight out the sentence. They pay out, they pay out, they pay out. I'm finished. Then grade out the lake house. The bay watch the women. I curse. Go meet your maker. Lord, please don't save them. Minor bumps as I've been paving the road. I go to sleep, go major. Silver too, but I've been playing for gold. The metal keep close range. I cleaned up, still dangerous. Can't change West Philly raised. Wake up, shot calling. Pay what I bought it. New crib psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Got your stacks up, but you ain't got no rings, yeah.
In a city of spectacle and grandeur, the biggest show in town right now is right here, Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Ready to get this game started, here's Eddie Pinheiro. And away we go at Allegiant Stadium. Return coming from the 6. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's out to the 38. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Madison. It's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
They'll go right back to Madison. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Now first run of the game, Zamir White. And his charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Pressure coming, it's Minshew. Dumps it off to his running back. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Minshew now on 3rd down. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. It's a 24-yard dash, and it gives them the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
From the gun, a run for Madison. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Let's come in here, Brock Minshew. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Third and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders finish up an excellent opening series. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. A carry by Brooks to start the drive. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Young on 1st and 10. Over the middle, caught. Complete pass. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers finish off their opening drive. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And we're all tied up. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Minshew. To the sideline, and it is caught. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Inside handoff goes to Madison. And he makes it to the start of the red zone down at the 20. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 coming up here. They put a receiver in motion right. Out of the gun, Minshew. Complete, it's Myers. And he's able to get this down to the 13. That one gains 7. And that's good for Raiders first.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to Lauvie. And this is down to the 5-yard line before they can stop him. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Play action, it's Minshew. He smartly won't risk something here, just chucks it away. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Out of the pistol, Minshew. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now an inside handoff to Brooks. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. They'll begin the quarter with 2nd and 8. From the 32. He'll get this one to Brooks. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
This one intended for the running back. And now it's 2nd down. Out of the gun, Young. That's Thomas, he's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one hits for 30, and it'll give the Panthers a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. Finding Thomas near the sideline. And he runs it down inside the 15 before going out. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Shotgun snap now to Young. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a 2nd quarter lead. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Returns looking good so far. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out. Oh, hang on there. Hang on a moment. Looks like we've got an injured player on the kick return. They're going to check on him now. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Up the middle they go with Madison. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 42. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Look at Xavier Woods in there to pick it off. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure. But instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Minshew. Complete over the middle to the big tight end. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
From the gun, Laube. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Takes the handoff. Now Minshew. And the Panthers are there to bring bring him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now third down.
Minshew working from the gun. They left him wide open. It's complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
That's good for Las Vegas. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here's Madison. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels, and right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Working inside the red zone. He's taken down. The Panthers rush gets home. Working quickly here. Here's the give to Madison. Oh, the football's loose. But I believe a Raider covered that one, so they'll luckily hang on to possession. So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on third. Here's Minshew. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders making a one-score game before halftime. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
Carlson now to add one more. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Young. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
That's going to be cut by Mingo. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
To the air on first down. Young. The throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
A second down throw for Young. Legette's got it. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. The Raiders go a nickel on this third down. Young working from the gun. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers grow their lead just before halftime. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing here, Minshew. Stays in the pocket. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 2nd and 10 now, Minshew. This is hauled in by Myers. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. From the shotgun, Minshew. Got a man, Bowers has it. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Sticking in the air with Minshew. He's got it, room to run. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. With 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the 33 on 2nd down. He's got Bowers working the sideline. And he takes this inside the red zone to the 15 before going out. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. They have themselves another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Has it in close. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders make it a one-score game before halftime. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. Young on 1st and 10. He's on the move. Connects with Hubbard. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Now they send their back in motion right. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Raiders do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So we've arrived at halftime, and the Panthers impressive so far. They've got a lead so far on the road. As we'll kick you over now to Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. Coach, take it away. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Ball at the 33 for first down. On the give, it's Brooks. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Minshew. Complete, it's Myers. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Out of the pistol, Minshew. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Vegas first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Let's come in here, Brock Minshew. Has a man, it's Madison. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders start the second half with some needed points. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Sending a receiver left. Here's Young on 1st and 10. And that one's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
On 2nd and 10, Young. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
On 3rd down, it's Young. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st. Play action now, Young. Hubbard hauls it in. Escapes a defender. And they get this down to the 28. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. Sticking to the air, it's Young. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
On 2nd down, it's Brooks. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Throw on 3rd down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw. A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Fielded at the 7. He's got a lead up past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. They give it to Madison. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Minshew working from the gun. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Man in motion, headed right. 3rd and long, it's Minshew. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Panthers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
They'll send him over right. To the air on 1st down. Young. Pressure comes, and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They put a receiver in motion here left. To the air, 3rd and long. Pressure comes, and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 32. Catch is made down the right sideline. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st and 10 from the 41. From the shotgun, Minshew. That throw finds Laube. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Raiders first. Sticking in the air with Minshew. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Here's Minshew. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Minshew now on 3rd down. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Panthers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Running once more with Brooks. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. Again, it's Brooks. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd and 8. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Got a man, it's Thomas. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Defense shows blitz. Young. Then he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He gets this one to Myers. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Quick hitter complete. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Vegas first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Minshew on 1st down. Deep shot doesn't quite work out. That's an incomplete pass.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Fires over the middle. Comes. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Out of the gun, Minshew. He has the first over the middle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Raiders first. Makes the handoff. Now Minshew. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. They send a receiver in motion right. On 2nd and 10 now. Minshew. Put the body on the line for his team. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. From the red zone now. The throw is caught. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Panthers 7.
Play action. It's Minshew. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders get it back to within 2 possessions. Brock Bowers the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. A 2nd touchdown through the air for Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in 1 game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations of the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
of the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the Panthers secure that kick. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Finds a man. Deontay Johnson has it. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
To the air on 1st down. Young. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
On 2nd and 10, Young. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Sticking to the air, it's Young. That's complete. Here's Brooks. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. So the defense gave him the clock a little bit. So they call a timeout just before our 2-minute warning. 2:04 to go. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. Young on 1st and 10. That throw behind his intended target.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
A 2nd down throw for Young. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Panthers nearing their 2nd win of the campaign. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun snap now to Young. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Deontay Johnson with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First and 10, Minshew. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down. So we have a pause here inside 2 minutes. All reviews come from the booth, and they want to take one more look. So upon further review and a consultation from Game Day Central, the call overturned. 2nd and 6 now. That's taken in by Tucker. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
And the Raiders first down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Pressure coming. It's Minshew. Into the hands of Tucker. Complete. And they take him down right along the 30. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Raiders, first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. 3rd and short. Here's Minshew. Throw caught at the 6. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They pick up 20 yards there. And that will set up 1st and goal. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. It's 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, Minshew. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And that is teaching tape right there, Kate, for why you never, ever give up on a play. Looked like a certain touchdown grab until he comes in and knocks the ball free right at the last moment.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Receiver in motion, headed right. Now Minshew on 3rd and goal. He couldn't hang on, Brock. It looked like a touchdown, but it slips right through his hands, and now it's 4th down.
You only get so many chances to make this type of play for your team. Boy, you'd love to see him come through there.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. They snap it. Here's Minshew. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down. He won't get to the end zone, and they turn it over as 4th and goal fails.
Hey, I get it. It's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. That's complete till he gets. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And this drive will start inside the 25. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. One final shot here. He'll get this to Tucker. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers are winners as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.
I'm crazy, just be making up different reasons for my nieces. One day I pick enough to keep it up, but ain't no thing straight, cause ain't no reason for this money to stay. Like, what you want? What you want? I got Jesus giving money, what you want? I've been sitting and pitching this for a reason to cry. So I'ma say I love you, but keep a look on my eye. Cause I can never really want you unless it's money or prize. So when I say I really love you, boy, just know it's a lie. Like, I ain't mean it. I ain't mean it. I just need another reason for a sickness. Another bag, another season, another scripts, another feeling. Boy, God, I gave him a lot, but I keep.
Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Oh, can I drop your bag, sass? I've been here from the start. A little snapback, homie, with a plug in his heart. Took these Billy Strum cards and now they rip me apart. Now they run around in circles like them kids in the park. Not afraid of the dark, there ain't no monster inside. I pray to Jesus Christ, homie, they just keep me alive. Why you keep it 53? Cause I've been wrestling with pride. I try to keep it like I'm Texas, got the South on my side. Girl, you know I'm a saint, so why you giving me hell? My uncle back up on the block and now they begging for bail. He always calling me for paper cause he know I'm the trail. Now I'm eating my McDonald's, I was fresh out of jail. Now I made it out of chunk, at least I know I'm up. Boy, thump, like my neighbors jumping up a pump. Boy, I bump in that Billy Strong, he ain't know he ain't thump. He just grabbed the pump and made it go dumb. Got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun.
I'm an airport baby, I'm too fly to count. Counting the cash, yeah, it's too high to count. I'm dealing with a fake, yeah, they too fake to doubt. Acting like they are what they not for their clout. They just suckin' my blood, they can love what you count. Flowing like water. Three with the smiles, all the ops gonna plow. They all in the sewers and south in the clouds. I'ma stay down to the sound, to the sound, to the sound. On the floor to the steps, bill, with the pants and the steps.
Got no paper, told him quit the pocket, watching jeans ripping at the seams, holding on some dead foes. Schizophrenic with the bag, listen to the money, nigga praying every day. Glad to say I was broke, tell him battle. Now I got my bands up, 1000 on the bill just to keep the pants up. Only on a real note, I couldn't fake what I've been doing. All my real ones know this nigga riding for his unit. 53, I'm throwing up, they see the G and I keep it tough. Say she feeling little nigga, try love. Say she love me for my smile, so I'm looking mean as Seen his heads squawking, so I'm keeping feathers plucked.
Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump.